Welcome to another thought-provoking episode of Philosophy, the Art of Life. First, we want to express our heartfelt gratitude for your incredible support as we celebrate 5 inspiring months together. If you haven't seen part 1 of this series yet, the link is in the description. Be sure to check it out. In our first episode, we explored how simple, thoughtful choices can be the foundation for financial success, laying the groundwork for understanding the principles behind building wealth and freedom. Now, let's continue this journey with Kira's remarkable story, inspired by the lessons from the book The Dog Named Money by Bodo Schaefer. This episode dives deeper into how financial challenges can be transformed into stepping stones for growth. Kira's intentional decisions didn't just lead to stability, they carved a path toward lasting prosperity. Through small, strategic actions, she demonstrates how resilience and smart money habits can create extraordinary outcomes. Let's explore how her story, much like Schaefer's insights, offers practical ways to rethink our relationship with money and achieve meaningful financial success. Number 6. People who leverage their strengths. Kira's passion for dogs was always there, a constant source of joy. However, she never imagined that this love for her 4-legged companions could lead her to financial success. One day, while sitting on the porch with Money, the wise and charismatic dog who always seemed to know the right thing to say, Kira found herself captivated. Money wasn't just any dog, he was a mentor, a guide with a knack for simplifying life's most complex challenges. As if sensing her untapped potential, Money leaned in with a thoughtful gaze and posed a question that would change everything. Why not turn your passion into your purpose? This simple question sparked a wave of thought for Kira. Her hobby, which brought her happiness, could also serve as a path to financial independence. Inspired, she started small. She began walking dogs in her neighborhood, using her natural affinity for animals to build trust with pet owners. Over time, her service expanded as her dedication and care set her apart from others. Her once modest dog walking business grew into a professional operation with loyal clients and a growing reputation. The philosophy embedded in this journey is profound. From a philosophical perspective, Kira embodies the idea of finding fulfillment through work that aligns with personal joy, what Aristotle might consider a step toward eudaimonia, or a flourishing life. Economically, she capitalized on her comparative advantage, her unique skills and passion to create value in her community. Psychologically, she leveraged intrinsic motivation to fuel her work, making it sustainable and rewarding. The lesson is crystal clear. Success thrives when passion meets purpose. Imagine the energy of enthusiasm paired with the focus of clear direction, a combination that creates unstoppable momentum. Without purpose, enthusiasm can dissipate like a fleeting spark, and without joy, skill becomes a routine chore. But when these elements align, they unleash a transformative force capable of turning simple actions into life-changing achievements. Kira's journey challenges us to look inward and ask, how can I use my passions to carve a path toward financial success? Number 7. People who build assets. One pivotal summer, Kira received an unexpected financial gift, and her mind raced with temptation, a shiny new gadget, a lavish weekend, or the thrill of indulgence. Before her thoughts could spiral further, Money, her wise and perceptive canine guide, interrupted with a knowing look. "Kira," he said, with a playful yet serious tone, "do you remember the story of the farmer and his golden goose?" Leaning closer, Kira listened as Money recounted the timeless fable of a farmer blessed with a miraculous goose that laid a golden egg each day. Though the farmer initially cherished his treasure, greed soon overtook him. In his haste to claim all the gold at once, he killed the goose, which ultimately led to losing everything. The weight of the tale settled heavily on Kira as she realized her financial gift was no different from the golden goose, a resource with immense potential that could either thrive with care or vanish through impulsive decisions. This revelation stirred within her a profound sense of responsibility and opportunity. Inspired by the fable, she divided her funds thoughtfully by reinvesting in her budding business to ensure growth, allocating a portion to savings to create a safety net, and directing the remainder into modest investments to build sustainable wealth. Each choice marked a decisive shift in her mindset, transforming her approach from chasing fleeting pleasures to embracing a future of long-term prosperity and stability. This story teaches a fundamental principle that bridges philosophy, finance, and psychology. Wealth is not about how much we earn, but about how we preserve and grow it through disciplined choices. Like the golden geese in Money's tale, our resources, whether financial, intellectual, or emotional, flourish when nurtured with patience and falter under impulsive decisions. Discipline lies at the heart of this process. To cultivate lasting wealth, we must first understand the difference between assets and non-assets. Assets are resources that generate value over time, like investments, savings, or a skill set that increases earning potential. Non-assets, in contrast, are consumables or liabilities, which may provide immediate gratification but lack lasting impact. Are we channeling our efforts into acquiring and growing assets, or are we stuck in a cycle of spending on things that depreciate in value and drain our potential? Building wealth requires more than financial acumen. It demands foresight and self-control. Are we reinvesting wisely, saving consistently, and resisting the seductive pull of instant gratification? These choices determine whether we create stable foundations for prosperity or squander opportunities. By embracing responsibility and committing to long-term thinking, we not only achieve financial stability, but also craft a life of purpose and enduring success. Number 8. People who know the power of leverage. As Kira's business thrived, the increasing demands on her time and energy revealed a critical truth. Success rarely happens in isolation. Money, the wise and charismatic dog, had often emphasized the importance of leverage as a principle not just of efficiency, but of synergy and growth. One day, sensing Kira's mounting challenges, Money shared a story to drive the point home. He spoke of a woman who owned a struggling shop. No matter how many hours she worked, she couldn't seem to grow her business. Then, she began to notice the untapped potential around her. She reached out to a neighbor who excelled in marketing, a cousin skilled in operations, and a friend with experience in customer service. Together, they devised a plan, each contributing their unique strengths. With their collective effort, the shop didn't just survive, it flourished, becoming the go-to place in their community. Inspired by Money's story, Kira decided to take a similar approach. She reached out to her trusted circle of friends and family, each possessing expertise in areas like marketing, strategy, and networking. By pooling their knowledge, resources, and energy, they transformed her business into a collective endeavor. Responsibilities were shared, ideas flowed freely, and solutions emerged faster. Through this collaboration, they achieved far more than Kira could have on her own. This experience taught Kira and her team a profound lesson. Leverage is not about dependency, but about unlocking potential through partnership. By embracing the diversity of strengths within her network, Kira didn't just expand her business, she built a system of shared vision and mutual support. Success is within your reach when you embrace the philosophical principle of leverage, which teaches us that growth is not achieved in isolation, but through the thoughtful combination of collective strengths. Collaboration enhances rather than diminishes your individual efforts by uniting diverse skills, perspectives, and resources toward a shared goal. To achieve meaningful and lasting success, begin by reflecting on your own limitations and identifying areas where support or expertise is needed. Seek out trusted individuals who complement your abilities and whose values align with your aspirations. By cultivating a shared vision and working in harmony with others, you create opportunities that transcend personal limitations, building a foundation for exponential growth and collective achievement. This approach not only fosters success, but also embodies the deeper philosophical truth that human potential is amplified through connection and mutual purpose. Number 9. People who dare to dream big. When Kira received an invitation to speak at a community event, a wave of fear swept over her. The idea of addressing a room full of strangers felt like an insurmountable challenge, amplifying her deepest insecurities. Sensing her hesitation, Money, her ever-wise and perceptive canine mentor, gently nudged her with an important reminder. Great achievements begin with those who dare to try. This wasn't just encouragement, it was a profound truth about growth, which often demands stepping boldly into discomfort. With Money's words echoing in her mind, Kira began to reframe her fear. She chose to see it not as a barrier, but as a signpost pointing toward growth. Determined to rise to the occasion, she threw herself into preparation, practicing diligently. Each rehearsal was more than just practice. It was a lesson in discipline, humility, and the pursuit of excellence. On the day of the event, her hands trembled and her heart raced, but she stepped onto the stage with quiet resolve. Though her voice wavered at first, her words carry authenticity and depth. Kira recounted her journey with vulnerability and courage, captivating the audience not with perfection, but with sincerity. By the end of her speech, a listener approached her with a suggestion. Have you ever thought about writing a book to share your story? This moment underscored an essential truth. Dreaming big is not about erasing fear, but about summoning the courage to act despite it. Aristotle once said, "Courage is the first of human virtues because it makes all others possible." How often do fear of failure, judgment, or uncertainty prevent us from reaching our full potential? Success, as Kira's journey illustrates, begins with confronting the unknown and believing in our ability to grow. Dreaming big is more than fleeting ambition. It is a disciplined practice grounded in philosophy, self-awareness, and intentional action. Financially, it means embracing principles like Benjamin Graham's value investing, which focuses on analysis, patience, and discipline. Psychologically, it aligns with Viktor Frankl's insight that purpose arises from striving toward goals greater than oneself. Achieving success requires self-belief, learning from failure, and taking deliberate steps to build a solid foundation for the future. Reflect on how your actions today can create lasting meaning. By trusting in your ability to navigate uncertainty, you transform aspirations into tangible realities. Kira's story reveals the incredible potential within each of us to turn our passions into meaningful pursuits, proving that challenges can become stepping stones toward purpose and fulfillment. Her journey underscores a vital truth. Financial success isn't merely about accumulating wealth, it's about aligning our actions with enduring values such as discipline, growth, and intentionality. As we conclude this transformative series, How to Be the One Money Follows, let us revisit the key lessons we've uncovered: the importance of cultivating consistent habits, harnessing the power of collaboration, and pursuing ambitious dreams with unwavering courage. Financial well-being isn't a one-time goal. It's an ever-evolving process requiring deep self-reflection, thoughtful decision-making, and the confidence to embrace change. Ask yourself this: what actions can you take today to leverage your unique talents and shape the future you envision? Remember, success is not a static destination, but a dynamic journey marked by continuous growth, resilience, and intentional progress. Thank you for accompanying us on this extraordinary journey of discovery and growth through Philosophy, the Art of Life. We hope these discussions have left you with actionable insights and lasting inspiration to take decisive steps toward your aspirations. As you reflect on these lessons, may you find the courage to dream boldly and the determination to craft a life filled with purpose and prosperity. Engage with our community, share your reflections, and let us continue building a space that thrives on shared wisdom and collective success. Together, we can create a future illuminated by achievement, meaning, and fulfillment.